Good morning. This is the interactive part. Good morning. Good morning, Dean Robertson, Deputy Dean Gibbons, Vice Dean Phillips, faculty, distinguished alumni representing all reunion years, family, friends, and classmates. I read a book once called Good to Great, and the author told me that greatness stood at the intersection of talent and passion. See, you guys don't know this, but it's been an absolute honor for me to have spent 4 years with some of the most talented minds that this world has to offer. You guys challenged me in every class, whether it was Accounting 101, where we learned how Enron conjured its balance sheets, or Management 100, where we learned useful things like how to survive a plane crash in the Cascade Mountains. And in each of those classes, I was absolutely humbled by your intelligence and your depth of knowledge, especially whenever I got a midterm back. But despite conventional wisdom, knowledge is not power. Applied knowledge is power. Talent without passion is wasted. But in Wharton, I've seen people who are not only talented at business, but passionate about it too. I have one friend who wakes up every morning at 7 a.m. just to see the markets open. I have another friend who on many nights doesn't even come home because he channels every spare moment, every drop of energy into starting his multi-million-dollar venture-backed company. Or even more simply, I have a friend who's graduated early just so that he can get into family business and start his own fruit store. These aren't people who are soulless or money hungry. These are people who have a passion for business and for creating value. I believe that our talents and our passions give us the potential to attain greatness, but it's not a foregone conclusion, and many of us know that already. Many of us have been told all our lives that we're smart or special or a leader, and even while I'm up here spouting off about what an honor it's been to spend 4 years with you, I'm sure you're rolling your eyes. Not this again. Because anytime someone told me how smart or special I was, I thought to myself, I haven't done anything yet. Most of us haven't. And so here's my call to our class. It's time for us to step up and take responsibility as leaders and make this world a better place. I believe that the world, now more than ever, is looking to the private sector to solve some of the world's most difficult problems. In Africa, we're finding that aid alone can do more damage than good, and that social entrepreneurship, like microfinance, can provide solutions that are not only more sustainable, but more empowering as well. With the environment, 72% of our generation, Generation Y, believes that innovation could save our planet within the next 10 years. And 64% of our generation believes that we could be the ones who do it. Businesses left the age of the Industrial Revolution, where the only thing that mattered was the number of widgets made or profits reaped. And it's entering the time of the Google.org, the Merck solution to river blindness, and the Gap Red campaign. We may only see ourselves as first-year analysts crunching some numbers at an investment bank or consulting firm, but we're so much more. It's going to be us who starts the next wave of social entrepreneurship. It's going to be us who starts the next wave of green innovation. It's going to be us who has to consider more than just profit and loss, widgets and net present value, but the human implications and the social impact of our decisions as well. There's a world out there that needs fixing. And just like when we realized that we couldn't leave our problems to our parents to fix, it's time for us to step up as leaders and make that difference. We aren't just bean counters or money generators. We're part of a greater fabric, that we have the opportunity to mend. Wharton, more than any other undergraduate business experience, has provided us with an environment dedicated to developing our talents and our passions. Why? So we could get entry-level jobs at prestigious firms? No. They assembled the greatest professors, the greatest resources, the greatest peers, in the hopes that one day we might go a little bit farther than just being good business leaders and accept responsibility for being the great leaders of tomorrow. Thank you.